Hello, hi, sweet, lovely people. My name is Jess Marie and welcome. I am really hoping that this video doesn't shut off in the middle of it. I have been trying so hard to transfer all the photos, videos on my phone onto the laptop, but it's not working. It's not showing up and I'm getting really frustrated with it, but beside the point. I'm excited too. I got some photos I want to show y'all. These are photos of my grandma and her sister and mom. Oh, there. Like, my great grandma used to dress the girls up the same. My grandma and my Auntie Royal dress them up the same. They used to be little divas. You'll see this is my great grandma here. I only have this one photo, but it's so iconic. Look at her. She used to be the person where it's like, hello operator, I'm trying to get a hold of, and she'd put the little phone in, and so cool. And then this is my grandma and grandpa. Look how handsome well, my grandpa's super handsome. He still is. He looks the exact same. My mom looks like this now. And this is another one of them. Look at that. Like, can you believe, and they're in my great grandma's house there. Like, all this fucking, like, see all that nice shit? That's my great grandma's doing. My great grandma, she was the devil wears Prada. She was nice to your face. I didn't know her. I just hear the stories, and there's a lot of scandals that are around it. So, other news, my basket broke today. I am so disappointed. It's my favorite basket. If you look at like anything like going down to the river, God's Gift or God's Day, they both have the same basket that I'm referring to. And I'm so like, no. I went and I finally did some filming today. It has been a little while since I've wanted to film and edit and be in a creative mood. I've just had such a difficult time like wanting to do so, and like I love editing and creating. My first few videos, like my last Smokes video, God's Day, Witchfire, I love those videos so much, and editing them and filming them, going out with an intention to film and not really knowing what the product is going to be, just being a little free-flowing spirit, taking in that energy of whatever created character. Today was really fun because I was the character of a wood nymph, and there was some people, so I didn't have my glasses on because I think it just ruined the effect, but I had my glasses off and I see like these little people and my camera's going, and I'm like, you know, kind of embarrassed, like, oh man, like these people are gonna come over and they're gonna see me. I'm out in like what I'll call my paper bag dress because it's got no shape and you can literally see like my bra and panties. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm hiding behind this tree, and it's a dad and a son, like a little like 3-4-year-old boy. And he said hello. And I was like, hello, being in my little wood nymph character. And his dad's like, what are you, like, who are you saying hello to? And I'm like, oh no, they're gonna see my camera and like me out here in this white paper bag dress. Just got so embarrassed. So I'm hiding. I'm literally like going parallel to parallel with this tree so that we're all blocked from vision. But I didn't know at first how many people were there because I didn't have my glasses on. I didn't know if it was like an older couple walking, and then I did realize there was a little boy, and eventually it's like, okay, like they're walking towards my camera and my phone's in there, my basket's there, like, hey, like, hi. I'm just being a wood nymph. Sorry, what are you doing? I'm being a wood nymph out here. And he's like, oh, so you did see someone, talking to his son. He's like, you did say hello to someone. He's like, I didn't know who he was talking to. And I'm like, fuck, isn't that the truth though? Where when I was younger, I would play in the trees and I had imaginary friends. I had my whole worlds. I played pandas in one tree. I had troll friends. I had rabbit friends that weren't there. There wasn't actually any rabbits or trolls, but in my mind they were there, and I could see them. I could know if something was wrong. And I really hope that imagination comes back when I have my own kid, because sometimes I can get into that mind when I'm hanging out playing with other kids, but it feels weird, it feels wrong in a sense. But with my own kids, I'm gonna have no problem, hopefully no problem, going back into that imaginative state. My imagination is crazy, and we're watching this series called My Name's Earl, and if any of y'all watch it, like Randy, the brother Randy, he has got this amazing imagination for being like a 30-year-old man, and I know he's just a character, but it's fun, and I want to be able to tap into that again and be creative, be fun, and not feel judged. The best thing about children, before they turn the age of 7, 8, and they're in a school where there's snotty, bratty kids who get everything they ask for and are mean. Our 7-year-old niece came home from school today and was like, oh yeah, what'd you do today? What'd you get up to in school? She's like, oh, not much, today was good. Except for when those kids bullied me. What happened? One kid started making fun of me, and then they all started making fun of me. And that wasn't very fun. And it's like, no fucking shit, that's not fun. Like, who are these kids? And then we found out that one of the kids who was initiating it was the principal's daughter. And my children, if we have the luxury to homeschool our children till the age of 7, 8, I think that's grade 2. Whenever they're in grade 2, I would really prefer that, because I do not want our children, to be learning their moral and values from teachers. And I feel bad at the elementary school age, where teachers are expected to know the math. They're supposed to know the literature, both reading and writing. They're supposed to know like a little bit of history. The PE class, they teach all of that stuff. And it's like, well, let's say we're both working 9 to 5 jobs. We're working full time. We get home, pick the kids up, and it's like, we have dinner, and it's like, who's teaching our children, not just Rob and I's, but on a whole, who's teaching our kids values? Like, who is the one that is teaching them how to be kind to one another, how to love one another, how to let love in to themselves? And I want to know this. This is my biggest thing in life right now, is who is teaching our children to be kind? Who is that person? And some families have that, and I know a lot of families do not have that. It's very difficult to have kids in a home where they're being taken care of. All their needs are being met, whether it's physically, maturely being met, that they're being challenged enough. Being challenged is a huge thing. You definitely, as a child, you need to be challenged in certain ways to grow and expand and do better. We're just backing up here. We'll find this little, yep, there's the little lip. We're gonna Parker. It's something that I've been thinking about for so many years. Who's teaching our children how to be kind and respect? Because we live in a world where things are just so given, and it takes, people at 23 or 30 are realizing that they're shitty people, and it's like, that's such a tough thing. And see it more and more, just the disrespect that children have. And by children, I guess I also mean teenagers. Like, saying hello to a teenager. Yeah, hi. And it's like, where are your social skills? Like, how do you, like, just say hi, it is what it is. But I'm gonna go. I'm going to bring this little baby into its new home. You see how floppy it is? I might put a little bit more soil in there. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. And I hope this gives you a little bit of mind. Take care of our youth. They are our future. You know, it's sad that we don't have more mentors in the world, but we all have, on an individual level, we all have the opportunity and the potential to change and help other people change and grow. So spread your light, spread your positive energy. I love y'all so much. Bye.